All right.
So she gonna lower. Would you please hook that up so we can talk?
Yeah, ma'am. It's -1.
She likes not buckle her seatbelt. Buckle your seatbelt. So she gonna press this. She press right here to this thing, and it lowers the airbag. So when we pull out, it doesn't make no bumps. No, and it's real nice.
It doesn't bump the trailer to the frame of the truck. I don't want this new truck banged up.
Yeah, because
No bumpers. No
yeah.
frames.
That's a whole new story. And we'll let Dina tell you about that story.
Are we telling the story again today?
We'll tell you that story in just a minute. We're getting ready to take. Don't take him over there. Cause yeah, and plus somebody's over there. We're gonna take you over there. So yeah, that's a whole new story. That's a $4,000. Was that a $4,000? That's a $4,000 story. So yeah. Anyway, so we're getting ready to take Christopher over here and let him go potty, because he's been a very good boy. Yes, you have. Are you a good boy? Will you say good morning? Hey, sit. Sit. He says, I can't say good morning until I go wee-wee. Mom. Oh, what? What are you whining about? I know you got to go potty. Yes. He always has to go potty. They got that all bugged up over there. I'm just going to throw your ball out there. You go. If I just throw your ball out there, you just go out there? Just go out there, okay? He's like, No kidding. The other day, we had to pick up a set of doubles. We had to pick up a pup with a, well, you already know. And it was cold.
Yeah,
oh my Lord.
Frozen 'cause they've been sitting there for a minute.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna let him go out and see his own. Let's see if he'll go potty on his own.
You want to see? Go potty. He's like, wait.
Oh, here. Come on. Go potty.
Oh, wait.
Go potty. Come on.
He said, go.
Great. Come on.
Go potty.
Go potty.
He's such a chicken.
Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Yay, go potty.
Look, he's insulted. He's so insulted.
Yay, go boy.
It's damn cold out here. Y'all leave me out here by myself. And you videotaping me. My feet are cold. I'm out here by myself. Y'all ain't leaving, are you?
He had to pee.
Yeah, he did.
He's got to poop too. Oh, you got to poop? Go puppies. Go puppies.
Lord have mercy, this dog. He is it codependent or is it just needy?
Go puppies.
You gotta talk him into going to the bathroom, you gotta talk him into eating. You ain't gotta talk him into getting in the bed though. You sure don't have to talk him into getting in the bed. He's like, I'm freezing out here, hello. What are you talking about, go poop? We're gonna have to get fuel today too. God dog. I think I'm gonna wait till we head back up to get fuel. He's gotta go. He just ain't wanting to. He's like, you better hurry up, dude. You're going to be froze up. We were sick back at right after Thanksgiving. I mean, we were dog sick. Not too sure it wasn't COVID, but we couldn't find a test on the shelf in Springfield because they told us they were had all expired, so they got rid of them. They hadn't got any more in.
Let's go, Trace.
Where we went.
Hold up.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Come on.
You're gonna freeze. Come on. Good boy. It was cold out there. Anyway, oh, we were so sick. It hit Sherry before we went back out on the road, so she took off. I got out on the road and it hit me. And then it hit the driver that went out with me. And I swear I was sick. We were both really totally sick for about, 10 days, 2 weeks?
What's that?
With whatever it was we had. COVID, whatever, flu, strange. I think we had that new strain of COVID. But
Tracy.
I'm still got this nagging cough, and it is the middle of January. I can't get rid of the cough. It's not as bad as it was, but I'm still, yeah. Okay, all right. We are fixing to head to Springfield.
You need to tell them the story about the $4,000 mistake.
Oh my God, we had to tell that today. Okay, story time real quick before I start driving, and I'm ready to get to the house. We were here at KCMO, and we had waited. It was like 9 in the morning, and we were supposed to get a load at maybe 5, 6, 7. We'd waited. We were, aggravated that we were waiting on a load. We're not supposed to have to wait on a load. They're supposed to be ready when we get in. Finally released the trailer, and it was on the door around in the, what we call the horseshoe, which it's where the building literally looks like a horseshoe. So I had left the area where we were parked and was headed around to the horseshoe. And I went through an area between the shop and the building. And I come around and was turning around to the left. And I'm looking up. Now, you have to visualize this. I'm in a big truck. I'm sitting up tall, okay? I'm up tall in a big truck. Plus, I'm looking up at the numbers on the trailer. The numbers on the trailers at the top of the trailers. So I'm driving, and I'm looking up at the trailer, and I had the number in my mind. I didn't know what the number was, but I had a number in my mind, and I knew that when I saw an 8 on this trailer on like the second door, I thought I'd better double check. Well, I had my phone down on the holder, and I looked down to double check that trailer number, and when I did, I heard the god-awfulest crash, and of course felt the truck rumble. And I had to react to, what the heck am I hearing? Well, I hit my brakes. I had run all over the stop sign that is sitting down, that is at the level of a car.
It's like 3.5 foot tall.
Yeah, it's down. The stop sign is literally hood high. Now,
Car hood high.
I'm not trying to make excuses. I should have been watching what I was doing. But in a way, I am making excuses because it was sitting in a stupid spot. It was sitting out in the driving lane. And I drug that sucker probably
6 feet.
Yeah, I was going to say probably 10 foot. So I just I could not believe. I got out and said, what in the world? Well, there that stop sign was, and it was sitting on a big cinder block. I mean, a big triangular, solid cinder block.
I was in the back.
She's asleep. She
Dead
comes
asleep.
out of the sleeper. What the was that?
And nothing ever wakes me up.
And I said, I have hit the stop sign. So I get out of the truck, and I see that the stop sign is wedged between the bumper and the steer tire.
This is our old truck, by the way, not our brand new truck.
No, well, it was a lease truck that was actually pretty new. It was actually a new lease truck that we were in. And so I tried to maneuver it to see if I could push it, and I couldn't push it. It was wedged against the tire. And I told her, I said, I need you just to back up just a little bit to get it off this tire, and maybe I can pull it out between the tire and the bumper. Well, I couldn't. I wasn't strong enough, and I could see that maybe if I could go over to the shop, they could put a floor jack under the axle and lift it 2 inches. Just if they could get the truck off the ground 2 inches, one of the stronger guys could pull it out from under there. I didn't communicate that with her, and not thinking about her being so asleep, because she hadn't been asleep long, so you know how that is when you're like in your REM sleep. So I head straight to the shop, and I asked the guy, I said, look, I've run over that stop sign and it's wedged, blah blah blah, can y'all get a floor jack and roll it over there and just lift the truck so that I can get that stop sign out from under there? I haven't damaged the truck at this point. I come out of the shop door, and now I've got to walk a good football field length to get back to the truck, maybe. And I see her outside the truck looking, and I see her headed back to the step of the truck, and I already know what she's got on her mind. And I start hollering at her, Shay! She ain't hearing nothing. Because she's got her plan at work.
I'm thinking, there's enough room. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, my battery went down.
I'm thinking, there's enough room. If I back up, I'll just come back up underneath of it and come out from underneath of it. There's enough room. God.
I'm hollering at her. She don't hear me.
I didn't hear her.
Before I could get over there, she puts that truck in reverse and backs back over the stop sign, the brick, or the big old block, and jacks the bumper up. The bumper's now sitting at a 25-degree angle off the truck.
It's like this. Bumper's supposed to be like this, nice and pretty. It's like it.
I was so mad. Oh my God, I was so mad. So I get over to the truck and I said, why did you do that? Now you fucked the bumper up. She just looks at me like,
This is what I did. I'm going back to bed.
she gets out and looks at it and literally gets up in the truck and goes to bed. That's when I sang RDIVORCE becomes final today. I was so mad. I'm like, oh my God. So I have to put a call into Justin. Good morning. I fucked up the truck. So they call out a road service. Road service guy comes, Todd our shop guy says the bumper's going to have to be cut off. There's no way you can drive with that. It's not going to work. Vibration of the road, it's not going to hold. It's not going to work. You want to cut that bumper off at the bend. So the road service guy comes out. He looks at it. He goes, I can bend this back and I can weld it. It's broken in 2 spots. I can weld it and you're going to be good. I call back and I said, the guy says he's going to weld it. Todd says, that ain't going to work, but okay. So he welded it back. Looked like a brand new bumper. Brand new, sturdy. The guy's almost sitting on the bumper.
What we failed to tell him is that our route that week was going to Hagerstown, Maryland, which we go through Indiana. Indiana has some of the worst roads. Bumpy, dumpy, potholy. I mean, I know that I'm getting close to split shifts when I get to Indiana, because it wakes me up and it wakes her up. On with the story.
So he welds it up. The guy's just nearly sitting on it. I mean, he's literally bouncing. He goes, I'm telling you, it's okay. It's okay. I welded it. It's good. It's secure. So I call back. I take pictures. They ask for pictures to make sure. So they approve it. They say, okay, go on, whatever, Todd's like, yeah, okay. So we head out. It makes the trip over to Hagerstown. I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe we're good. The trip back across Indiana, it's starting to look a little like off. I said, oh, I don't know about this bumper. It's looking like it's not. This bumper don't look good. By the time we got back to Missouri, that bumper was going. It was like, I said, oh my God, I hope we get back to Springfield with this bumper. Every bump in the road, the bumper would go. I said, oh my God, please get us back to Springfield before this sucker falls off. We get back to Springfield. Justin, we pulled it in. Justin, the next week, he's like,
2 weeks later.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks later. Justin, I'm talking. Justin goes, hey, by the way, on that bumper, we're working on some figures, and we're gonna let you know how much it's gonna cost you. Do what now? Now, Dana, that was your fault, and you won't have to pay for that.
We're like, isn't there insurance for that?
Yeah, no, not when you can't miss a stop sign in the parking lot, Dana. Can't you see it? Yeah, but they split the cost with us and let us pay it out over time. And we bought a bumper, and we ain't even driving that truck now. But I took pictures of it. I mean, like, I said, look, call KCMO. Let them pay for it. They put the damn stop sign out, a 3-foot tall stop sign that's not even trucker height. Put it out in the driving lane. They didn't even put it behind the yellow line, a yield sign. They put it, I'm not even talking to the side. It's out in the driving lane. I rounded the corner.
And just an FYI, all those stop signs that they have put out here that are that size, they are all messed up. Everybody's hit them.
We go to Hagerstown, and I said, well, looky there. There's a stop sign standing 10 foot tall so you can see it out the window. Not KCMO.
And none of those stop signs are out in the middle of the road anymore because they're no longer here.
Well, hell, they're bent up. They won't even stand up straight. The truckers keep hitting them because they're down short for the little golf carts that are running around all over the place. But anyway, that's our story for today. Every day I'm going to come up with a story because we got them. We got some stories. So, all right, I'm heading to Springfield. And let me see what I'm going to say. If you like the videos, like them, share them. If you have questions, if there's anything in particular you have questions about, I know all my friends.
He just look, he just left that right there in the middle. He
Yeah,
unloaded
they
and
dropped
left
dollies
that
right in the lane too.
right
And I have friends that have asked all kinds of questions about stuff that happened and why do trucks do this on the road? Why do trucks do that? Ask it in the comments section, and we're gonna tell you about it. Y'all have a good day. Go Chiefs!
He just left that right in the middle.
Subscribe, share our videos, get it out there. We're having fun with this, y'all. Have a good day. Stay warm.